Good afternoon. Welcome to the Midday Mull for Tuesday, the 22nd of July. With Robert Murray McShane working our way through Acts, we read chapter 9 today, the story of Saul's conversion. On his way to Damascus to arrest Christians there, Jesus appears to him in a blinding vision, and he ends up in Damascus, blind, fasting, waiting for something to happen. The Lord appears in a vision to Ananias, a Christian in Damascus, and says, "Go and help Saul. Pray for him, lay your hands on him so that he can see again." "Lord," verse 13, Ananias answered, "I've heard many reports about this man and all the harm he has done to your holy people in Jerusalem. And he has come here with authority from the chief priests to arrest all who call on your name." But the Lord said to Ananias, "Go, this man is my chosen instrument to proclaim my name to the Gentiles and their kings and to all the people of Israel." And as I read that, I thought, here is Ananias, and he is told to go and do something which, on the surface of things, looks like a bad idea. We know what has happened to Saul. He doesn't. He's heard the story. Saul's come. He has this man who's quite vicious, anti-Christian, come to arrest everybody. He's in Damascus, and God says, "I must go to him." No wonder Ananias responds as he does. And the point is, he had an accurate and realistic analysis of the situation as it had been reported. Going to Saul was not a good idea for a Christian. And so no wonder Ananias stops and questions. And it's interesting, God doesn't reprimand him, doesn't say, "Oh, you've lost faith in me, just trust, do what I'm telling you, I know what I'm doing, just obey." Nothing like that. He just reiterates what he's calling Ananias to do, and then he says that man's his chosen instrument. And he gives Ananias a glimpse into what he's doing, and Ananias in faith goes. And the rest, as they say, is history. And I was thinking, as we go through life as Christians, we need, like Ananias, to look at the world and to be skeptical sometimes, to question, to ask questions. God doesn't mind Ananias questioning him. He doesn't. He's quite happy with Ananias to say, "But hold on." And then he corrects him and says, "Oh, this is okay, I've got it. This is what I'm doing." And so we can stop and ask questions. We can stop and hesitate and say, "Lord, what about? Lord, I've heard this. Lord, I'm not sure about this." And God can deal with us gently as he does with Ananias. Because so often, like Ananias, we might have an accurate analysis of the situation as it appears to be, but we can't see what God is doing behind the scenes and what is happening out of sight, in essence. And so we wait, we listen, we question, but we also trust that God is doing stuff we can't imagine. And as he does that, he blesses us, that grows the church, he glorifies his name, and we can join him in that work. So be encouraged by that thought. And as we listen to God and do what he says, we are blessed.